Are you tired of setting goals but struggling to achieve them? Do you want to improve your health, wealth, and self? There is a scientific, research-driven, real-world tested framework for transforming your life. Today, 5-Minute Mastermind is privileged to bring you key takeaways you can apply to your life from James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. In 5 minutes, we'll explore the key insights and outline the surprisingly simple yet powerful strategies for building habits that stick. And now, actionable advice from Atomic Habits by James Clear. Small start, big results. When it comes to achieving our goals, many of us make the mistake of aiming too high too soon. But in reality, success is less about lofty aspirations and more about the small actions we take each day. By focusing on micro-habits, small, consistent actions that build momentum over time, we can achieve far more than we ever thought possible. To start, choose a habit you want to build, make it easy to achieve, and gradually increase the time spent on the habit. By taking small steps daily, you'll be well on your way to achieving big results. Build a habit loop. If you want to create lasting change in your life, it's essential to understand the habit loop. It's a simple yet powerful framework that explains how our brains form habits. The loop consists of 3 elements: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is the trigger that tells our brain to initiate a particular behavior. The routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the positive outcome reinforcing the behavior. To build a new habit, make the behavior obvious, attractive, easy, and enjoyable. The cue should be recognizable and easy to act on. The routine should be enjoyable and simple enough to do consistently. The reward should be something you find enjoyable and should reinforce the behavior you're trying to build. This way, you're more likely to stick with it and make it a permanent part of your life. If you want to break a bad habit, make the behavior invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unenjoyable. The cue should be something that you can avoid or eliminate altogether. The routine should be something that you find unenjoyable and should be as difficult as possible to perform. The reward should be something that does not reinforce the behavior you're trying to break. By making the habit invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unenjoyable, you'll be more likely to avoid it and eventually break free from it. By understanding the habit loop and using it to your advantage, you can build new habits and break old ones in no time. With a little bit of practice and consistency, you'll be able to create lasting change in your life and achieve your biggest goals. Set clear targets and build momentum. When it comes to achieving our goals, it's easy to get caught up in the big picture and forget about the small steps that lead us there. But research shows that focusing on small changes rather than big goals is the key to success. To get started, set clear, achievable targets and break them down into small steps. Focus on progress rather than perfection and build momentum over time by celebrating your successes. By taking small steps every day, you'll be well on your way to achieving your biggest goals. Track and reward progress. Creating new habits and breaking old ones takes time and effort. To stay motivated and on track, it's essential to track your progress and reward your successes. Use visual cues to track your progress and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. By doing so, you'll reinforce the habit and stay motivated to keep going. Habits are part of a system. Habits are not just individual actions. They're part of a larger system that influences our behavior. To create lasting change, it's essential to change your environment to support good habits. Remove distractions or triggers that may cause you to fall back into bad habits, and surround yourself with things that will help you achieve your goals. Seek out people who support your desired habits and will encourage you to stay on track. By changing your environment and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you'll be well on your way to creating lasting change. Harness the power of positive people. We are all influenced by the social groups we belong to, and our habits are no exception. To create lasting change, it's essential to align your desired habits with these groups and seek out positive role models who exhibit those habits. Look for someone who will hold you accountable for your actions and help keep you on track. By aligning your habits with your social groups and finding accountability partners, you'll be well on your way to achieving your goals. See yourself as the person you want to be creating. Lasting change isn't just about changing your behavior, it's about changing your identity. To do so, you must see yourself as the person you want to be and build habits reinforcing that identity. Use the I am statement to create new habits and focus on building habits that align with your desired identity. For example, instead of saying, I will exercise, say, I am someone who exercises regularly. This will help you see yourself as the person you want to become and reinforce the habit. By creating identity-based habits, you'll be able to create lasting change in your life and achieve your biggest goals. Thank you for tuning in and listening to the key takeaways from Atomic Habits by James Clear. Remember, small habits can lead to big results, and by making tiny changes in your daily routine, you can transform your life. So, go ahead and take action. Start small and stay consistent. You have the power to create the life you want, and it all starts with your habits. Thank you again for listening. Thumb up or thumb down to let us know what type of content you want to see more of, and subscribe to ensure you don't miss any content from 5 Minute Mastermind.